Alright guys, I thought I should make a little video here on setting this snare on a trail. You can see here we got these trails come down through here. This is on top of a ridge lake. It drops down right over here. What this does is there's some coyotes running on this trail down here on the top of the ridge, and then there's some right up here. It's kind of brushy right in here. They kind of split off and go down below and up above, kind of, you know, work as a team and work through the brush and stuff. There's deer do use this some, so you want to be very careful when you're setting these snares. Make sure you have snare stop, or the deer stops on. Most of your states require this. Whatever state you're in, you just want to make sure, find out what the law is there on all the deer stops and breakaways and all that stuff for your state. So had some requests on how I set up some of my snares and stuff, so I'm gonna show you how I do this stuff. Hopefully, you know, you guys that snare all the time and stuff, you know about all this stuff, and maybe stuff that I don't know, but thought I'd show you how I do this. What I'm doing is I got about a 6-foot extension here. I don't have to have that, but what that'll do is when the coyote gets in the snare, he'll get in the snare and he'll go on down the trail and cut off. You know, he hits the end of that, he'll kind of go over there off the trail, get off the trail, and die. I'm gonna go around this tree right here. It don't look like much, but it's pretty substantial. I want to go down around the base. Tags, make sure you got your tags on your snares. Pull this back through. Kind of just working it down in the grass. Hide my my tag with the grass. Now what I'm doing, this is 11 gauge wire. What I'll do is I'll come see where I need this. I'm going to tie off to this piece of right here. Again, I know I want my loop about 10 inches, 11 inches off the ground, so I know about where my loop's going to go. It's just something you got to kind of learn the feel of, where, you know, where that's at, where you need to set your wire and stuff. Just twist that on there, twist it around good, like such. Again, now this one, I don't have to make my crimp. My bend has a little whammy on it, a little wire, or a little holder for my wire, so I don't have to do that. This is a little thicker cable than what I normally like to use. This is, I think, not sure exactly what this is, but I like to use like 5/64 cable. A little thinner, less refusals. There again, check your laws. About the size loop I want, right there. Hopefully you can see that. Put that on my wire. Bend that in. I want my snare, my lock, to be set at about roughly about 1 o'clock or 11 o'clock. This being 12, this being like 6. You want this set, I'm going to set this about 1 o'clock. There's these little twigs right here. I'm going to cut them out of the way. Just because, you know, coyotes don't worry about that stuff, but what that'll do, that'll help keep them in the center of this trail. Now that's way too high. I gotta come down. Roughly about right there's where I want it. Now I'm gonna take this cable, the rest of this cable, and stick it in back in here off the side, so that if deer comes down through here and he hits this, knocks it, it could swing back and still be working, but if he catches this extra cable, then he'll pull that out, could pull it out of the way. I don't want that. So it's just about all there is to it. I'm gonna put a little bit of brush here, kind of blend that lock and that in. Get in the ground. Right there, kind of blends that in. I don't need to go any more than that. It's dead center of this trail. Coyote cuts in here, cuts down through this trail. Wham, we got him. So it's really all there is to it. It's not that hard. You can pretty much do it. Just takes practice and make sure you know your laws and stuff. Well, I guess with that being said, guys, take care, God bless. We'll see you on the next one.